This episode of the DisCast was recorded on July 9th, 2014, at discast.us/live. Tune in Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern to watch the show, or watch recorded episodes on YouTube and iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at DisCastShow, tune into the trivia contest, and more. If you're feeling generous, please throw us a donation on our PayPal or our Patreon to get cool prizes. It would really help us a lot. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. Alright, so everyone loves Frozen, and everyone loves My Magic Plus. So it seems...
It's like Christmas.
Exactly, right? Except it's summer. Anyway, so it just seems reasonable that they would make Frozen Magic Bands. There you go. We have an Anna one, an Elsa one, and an Olaf one, and one that's just the blue. It has Disney's Frozen on it. So, you know what? Go crazy, whichever one you like. Personally, I go for the understated one, just as Disney Frozen on it. Personally, I wouldn't spend the 20 bucks on one in general. Oh no, prices are not released yet. But remember, the Star Wars ones were actually $30.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's somewhere around that.
Yeah, and remember, a regular one without anything on it is $13. It's $12.95. These are $29.95. So there you go. They're probably just going to be during the Frozen Summer Fun thing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they're probably not going to stay that long.
So, hold up, I'm listening to Spectre Radio.
All right.
Let me exit out of the website. Hold up.
All right. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So they're only going to be available in the park, so you got to go to the park to get them, and then it's probably going to be the same thing where you need to have valid park admission for that day, and you also need to link your band so you can't buy it for someone else, like we were talking about before. So there you go. These are the second theme Magic Bands.
So ridiculous with this stuff. Like,
Well, it's going to make money. 30 bucks a piece, you kidding me?
yeah.
How many little kids are going to be like, oh, look, it's Elsa and Olaf and Anna on Magic Bands. I want them.
They would make even more money if they just sold them forever.
Hey guys, no flame wars, but Disney versus Universal.
Yeah, we all know that SeaWorld's clearly the best.
Yeah. Yeah, the flame war of Universal and Walt Disney World is hot this week because Diagon Alley opened, and
Did
Mike...
you see my 5 a.m. tweets about that? I managed
No.
to not be asleep yet as Diagon Alley was opening.
Oh, okay.
So I was tweeting about all the stuff going
I know.
on over there.
Mike was there, and he spent 6 hours on a Gringotts line. So yeah, don't know if you knew that, Darren, because you were doing whatever.
Dude, I couldn't even tell you, like, between, like, 1 a.m. and 8 a.m.
Right.
when I've been, like, just awake, not being able to do anything, like, I just can't focus on absolutely anything for my life.
Right.
Like, I couldn't even tell you what was going on. I was just pretty much just staring at a blank wall, and then, like, 5 a.m. comes around, and I snap into it, and then I'm like, let me go tweet something. And then I tweet out, like, 5 tweets,
All right.
and then I just pass out.
I just kind of... Yeah. Okay, so...
If you look at my Twitter pattern, that's what's been going on.
Pretty much. So that's that with your Frozen stuff. The Frozen Summer Fun actually did start this week. The fireworks are pretty... They're not that great. Fireworks that are really cool... Or the 4th of July stuff. I watched the Heartbeat of Freedom finale of Iroh.
Yeah.
That is the most fireworks I've ever seen go at the same time
Oh, yeah.
ever. That is a lot of fireworks.
Oh, yeah. They do that every year at Epcot.
Yeah, I never watched it. I watched it for the first time.
It's crazy. That and New Year's. If you combine the amount of fireworks going off at both MK and
God.
Epcot at the exact same time, it's crazy.
And then I also watched the thing at MK, whatever they call it. What's it called? Freedom something, America. That was pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
I did not watch the Hollywood Studios one. I don't know if it was any good.
What?
They did it last year too. No, not the Frozen one, the 4th of July one. So I didn't watch that one. I know they did it last year, and I saw videos. I had a tab open of the one from last year for like a week after it happened, and never watched it. Same thing happened this year. So whatever.
You know, I was thoroughly unimpressed by the Frozen stage show. I don't know if I didn't see that in the show notes, so I wasn't sure if we were going to talk about it or not.
Right.
But I was thoroughly
The Frozen
unimpressed.
stage is really stupid.
No, the stage show.
Oh, the stage show? It's also really stupid.
Yeah.
Well, no, did you mean the retelling of the thing or the welcoming ceremony?
The retelling of the thing.
Oh, you watch that?
I watched the full, whatever it was, half hour or so.
How bad could it be? It's just gonna be a retelling of the story with music. No?
No.
What was it?
Elsa was on stage for all of about 4 minutes.
To sing Let It Go, and then she left.
Yeah. And then Kristoff was there. I'm surprised. Okay.
Well,
we have a
okay,
guy
let's
playing
be
Kristoff,
honest.
right?
Elsa doesn't really have musical numbers.
Yeah.
She's
well,
in
no,
First
you
Time
don't
in Forever.
They're not
and Let It
singing
Go.
them live on stage.
They're not?
No, it's a video playing. It's these two, I forget what their name was, these two random people. They're the storytellers of Arendelle. And then so they're telling the story of how everything happens. Anna's like, hey, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this to you. Anna's like, hey, where's Elsa? And if you saw the movie, you know all that stuff. And they're like, we don't know. And then she's like, I gotta go find her. You tell the story. And they're like, okay. And then so they tell the story. Kristoff comes in and he's like, you're forgetting all about me. I had an important part in the show. Or movie or whatever. And then they're like, oh yeah, and then they mention him. And then like while this is going on, the songs are going on and stuff. Like they'll be like, okay, then this song happens. Then it's like a sing-along version of the song.
Darren, Diva Disney is not happy with your criticism. They are Arendelle historians. They went to college for 10 years. Come on.
Look.
By the way, Diva, I love your lyrics to the Bro
lyrics.
Kodan. Did you see his lyrics to the Bro Kodan last night? It was really funny.
No.
Everyone follow Diva Disney on Twitter. He's awesome.
Yeah, and Instagram.
And Instagram.
Yeah.
He's great. Anyway, I haven't watched it, but I was expecting live music.
Quoting Ricky Brigante,
Right?
I don't think I'll ever have to see it again. He put that on Facebook.
Really?
That was his review after seeing it. And you know what it is? It's you could tell they put the entire thing together in a week and a half.
Okay.
Which is what they did.
Right. I mean, I was really because this is what the actors were for when they were putting out the Help Wanted thing for actors like a month ago or however long that was, and I was hoping there would be lots of live singing and stuff, but there wasn't.
No. They all sing Let It Go at the end, and that's the only live performance within the actual
Wow,
show.
that is disappointing.
Like I said, it was very disappointing from what I saw.
All right, I'll have to. I mean, I was gonna watch it, but I don't know if I will anymore. I'll skim through it, make fun of it.
1,000 times better.
The fire.
The
You know,
stage at the hat blocks the fireworks.
I was talking to some people, and they were criticizing the fireworks, specifically ProMiner, who's probably out watching Illuminations Hour now, but still, are listening to. But whatever, that's that. Maybe I'll show it next week at the pre-show for DisCast. So if you come down for the pre-show at 8:30 next week, I'll show the Frozen fireworks.
I can't promise that you'll see anything 2 weeks from now.
Well, there was someone who had like a smoke-free version, because there's lots of smoke blocking everything.
Yeah, like I
But
said,
whatever.
you could tell this was a
Put to them,
crime
yeah.
thing.
Right. We hope you enjoyed this DisCast News Bite. If you want to watch the entire show, the link will be in the description below, and you can always watch the shows live, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern at discast.us/live.